What the fuck is this? Once again EA is making another Fortnite simulator first-person shooter. Not to mention the obvious, this game is clearly a
2042 simulator.
Disclaimer. I am aware that some or most of these discussed in the video are just placeholders. However, the point of this video is to bring awareness to in hopes that what they are is just placeholders, and EA does not pull a tricky one and keep some of these placeholders in the game. So with that being said, let's get into a Battlefield 4 Pro's quick critical review of the new Battlefield 6 game, starting off with the lighting. The lighting is clearly a copy of 2042's bright and cartoony lighting. Just take a look at the menu. Not only is the lighting extremely cartoony and plastic looking, it's literally the same layout of 2042 just with different character models and stances. On the good side, at least we are moving away from all the fucking blue color in the UI. In comparison, the lighting in Battlefield 4 is what mostly, next to movement, gave the game its appeal. In Battlefield 4 the lighting blended well in all elements of gameplay, off of surfaces, and even on the player's weapons. In this Battlefield 6 early gameplay it looks like the players are a separate addition to the map as opposed to Battlefield 4 where everything felt like it was a part of the same thing. Next. First-person animations. What the fuck is up with that happy-go-lucky weapon bobbing when running? Are we in a chaotic gunfight shooting enemy combatants, or are we running like we're going to go collecting fucking candy? It carries the same energy as the pea shooters from Plants vs. Zombies bobbing back and forth. The animations should be more realistic, more variation in the movement and less exaggerated movement, or else.
2042 reskin.
Now on to the death animation. EA, we don't need to see a slow-motion dramatic Hollywood death to know we died with the hands going up in the frame. Seriously? What the fuck is this? Even the legs remain in the same position every death. Battlefield 4 got it right with the instant drop or fling on death. Here are a few examples. This 2042 reskin death animation is for simple-minded players who need visual confirmation in the most dramatic way to know they died. And what's up with the hand reaching out? What would be better would be an instant ragdoll drop and not some 2042 slow-motion hard-lock death animation as you beg for your life.
Shit!
This is literally the same scripts taken from Battlefield 2042's endgame screen, as if EA is too fucking lazy to do something different. I guess we always need remembrance of previous game mechanics.
2042 reskin. Warning, 2042 reskin.
Moving on to the sounds. The first thing I noticed was when you are being shot at and killed, thank God the loud-ass bass from 2042 is not there. But can anyone tell me why in the fuck does the sound start muffling when you get shot? As if your ears are filled with fucking water or something? This should not be in the game. You should be able to clearly hear the chatter from your enemy's gunfire as you die and hear everything as it is. We do not need dramatic sound effects for when we die.
I need a fucking medic!
And where in the fuck is that hospital medic noise coming from? However, one part that I really like is this here gunfight clip. Notice the distant gunfire sound effect, and the sparks and dust the bullets kick up. This clip really stood out to me in the playtest. So far this game is giving, relaxing low-effort video game to play while you sit on your couch 10 feet away from the screen and have a casual experience. This game plays so far like it's made for 10-year-olds and 40-year-old horrible gamers while leaving out everyone in between. Whereas in Battlefield 4 you found yourself involuntarily moving closer to the screen because it pulled you in so much with the unique mechanics and graphics and gameplay. Honorable mentions. Why do the squad members have green outlines as if we couldn't tell they were friendly? Why can't the graphics be a bit more dusty and dingy and gritty as opposed to cartoony and plastic and polished looking? Take a look at the semi-enhanced gameplay footage. They'll note some areas appear darker than they could be, but overall has a slightly better look. And why do the characters move like AI bots? It also appears EA is reusing the same janky low-effort character movement system as 2042 as opposed to something new. Modern Warfare has perfect example of dynamic procedural animations which should be in every modern shooter game since 2022. However, it appears that the team responsible for character movement is taking the low-effort route and just taking mechanisms and functions from previous games and pasting them into a new game.
La la